People are always searching for the shortcut, but your body doesn't produce testosterone from a shortcut. Yo, what is going on, guys? Troy Addison here, hanging out at the top of the parking garage today, and I want to share with you something. I know increasing your testosterone, there's so much fucking bullshit out there. There's all these supplements, and I see the commercials, and I see all this bullshit, but I'm going to give you the two most powerful ways to increase your testosterone in this video. And we're actually going to date it back to evolution so you can further understand this concept. And once you start to think of it like this, I guarantee you, you're never going to waste money on a bullshit testosterone booster again, and you are definitely going to have a few new habits in your life. So, think about this. We evolved from our ancestors, so we've evolved over thousands and thousands of years. Now, it's important to understand the world was way different 1,000 years ago, 500 years ago, even 200 years ago, than it is today. So it was always the man's job to go and hunt and provide for his family. So, 1,000 years ago, you would go and you'd go ravaging the forest. You might have to kill some animals with your bare hand. You might have to fight off some neighbors with a machete. You got to do some crazy hardcore things. And in the process of this, your body increases its testosterone production out of survival. So you have more energy, so you have more drive, you have more ambition. You just have more like aggression and that killer instinct to fight for your family, to survive, to provide food, to make shit happen in the world 500 years ago. Now, the world has become, I know we have, people freak out about the world right now, but if you look at the stats, it is the safest time in world history right now. Now, our bodies have been trained to increase its testosterone out of survival for thousands and thousands of years. So just sitting, some guy who's 40 years old and he's 40 pounds overweight, he never works out, and then he just sits around all day and then takes a little pill of herbs, and he thinks that's going to increase his testosterone, when all he has to do is implement a few very simple hacks that I'm going to give you in this video. And people are always searching for the shortcut, but your body doesn't produce testosterone from a shortcut. You see, your body produces testosterone out of survival, out of exposing your body to extreme events, which I'm going to get into real quick here. So, what I'm trying to say here is, let's think about ways that we can basically force our body to think it's trying to survive to increase our testosterone production. So I thought of 4, and these have the most research around them, and it all dates back to extreme events your body is trying to survive. So here are 4 extreme events that are going to increase your body's testosterone production. Number 1 is taking an ice bath. And I even noticed this, I went to New York City and I went to Toronto last year, super cold. I'm talking 15, 20 degrees. I was freezing my ass off. And I noticed, holy shit, my sex drive was through the fucking roof. And my sex drive, my energy, just everything, I felt more aggressive. And I was walking around for 2 to 3 hours a day in the really cold weather. And if you even look at, I think there have been some studies too, people who live in a really cold climate and weight train tend to have higher testosterone levels than people in a really hot climate that weight train, because just exposing your body to that cold weather is actually a great way to boost your testosterone. So obviously, if you don't live in a cold climate, obviously I don't say go walk around in freezing cold weather for 2 to 3 hours. What you can do that's really easy to pull off is take an ice bath. So taking a 5-minute ice bath has actually been shown. There's been numerous studies where it shows you that it increases your testosterone production. So a 5-minute ice bath, 3 to 4 days per week. And don't worry, I'm definitely going to do a video on the channel of an ice bath because it is fucking torture. Holy shit. I did one last week, and you have to increase your willpower so much to just get in there because it is painful. But then once you get out, you feel so good. You have more energy and you have much higher testosterone levels. So definitely something I want to start doing in my daily regimen. Number 2 is just really heavy compound lift training, especially on your lower body. So if you're going in the gym and you're squatting and deadlifting 400 pounds, you're pushing your lower body to its threshold. Those are your largest muscle groups in your body, so you're sending a signal to your body that it's trying to survive. You need to increase the testosterone production. Next up, running sprints. Running as fast as humanly possible, like someone is literally trying to chase you and kill you. This is an amazing way to increase your testosterone production. This is why I personally do sprints 3 times per week. I'm going to do so many sprint workouts on this channel. Make sure you subscribe because I'm going to show you guys some awesome sprinting workouts, and you guys are going to be able to burn fat, build muscle, and increase your testosterone. Sprints, I could go on and on for an hour about sprints because it's the best way. If you are trying to do the incredibly difficult task of building muscle and burning fat at the same time, you absolutely 100% need to run sprints, because sprints not only increase your metabolism, they skyrocket your HGH and testosterone, what we're talking about in this video. So sprints, fucking awesome. Just think about it. You're running as fast as humanly possible. It's sending a signal to your body like, oh shit, like maybe there's a fucking animal chasing me, a crocodile, a piranha, I don't fucking know, but I'm trying to survive. So just running as fast as humanly possible sends a signal to your body of survival. So we did ice bath, we did heavy compound training, we did sprints. Last but not least, we have intermittent fasting. Now think about it. Fasting for long periods of time has also been shown to increase your testosterone and your HGH production. And it just sends a signal to your body out of survival like, oh shit, I might not have food for 24, 48, 72 hours. I'm gonna have to increase my hormones and my energy levels to give my body a chance to find some food. Because think about it, if you're out in the rainforest, you're out in the jungle, you're trying to hunt and find food, and you haven't ate for 24 hours. If you have no energy levels and your body stops producing testosterone, you're not gonna be able to survive. So once again, guys, it's out of survival. Your body fucking produces testosterone out of survival. Don't let anyone sell you a fucking testosterone booster. I'm not saying there's not testosterone boosters and stuff that works a little bit, but I'm saying these 4 things right here are gonna skyrocket your testosterone way more than any pill, any test booster, any type of supplement. Now, once again, I'm not saying testosterone boosters don't work. In fact, I'm working on a supplement company. Supplements are awesome. Knowing the right combinations and knowing how to stack them up and knowing what to take for your specific goals, they're awesome. But 9 out of 10 supplements suck. And guys think that they can just skip out on the hard shit, the shit that actually works, to increase their testosterone, their muscle building, their fat loss. It's not that fucking simple, guys. Just think of it in terms like this. Do hard shit. Expose your body to extreme events and you will increase your testosterone. You'll be a muscle building machine. You'll be a fucking action taking alpha male. If you're subscribed to this channel, I don't want you to take shortcuts. I want to give you the best information humanly possible. It might be a lot of work, but it's going to give you some really powerful results. So anyways, this is my rooftop rant, we'll call it. I just dropped off my dad from the airport. I wanted to just kind of get this off. And in the next video that I upload related to testosterone, there is actually another really interesting way to increase your testosterone. Kind of has to do with success and money and kind of climbing the social ladder, but I want to give you guys some scientific data on that. I found it really fucking fascinating. So that is it for now, guys. If this is your first time on the channel, make sure you subscribe, comment below, let me know what you think about this theory. I would love to hear some opposing arguments. If you have some research, throw it at me. I love a good challenge on social media, and most importantly, I just want to teach you guys everything humanly possible to become the most epic version of yourself. So that's it for now. Talk to you guys real soon.